Anyway, there you go. There's another trade. That's fine. We've got another war dog on his side as well, and I can now play, if this is damaged and stays alive, my friendly crone, which is going to heal everything. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Hello, Reformers, and welcome to Fable Fortune. Now, this is a game that is focused in the Fable universe. So it's a card game set in the Fable universe, and I gotta say, I've actually been having a lot of fun with it. I have 32 packs to open, so maybe we'll open some of those later on in the episode. But for now, we're gonna go and play. And if you'd like to play this game as well, it is free to play on Steam, and the link is in the description. Anyway, I have a bunch of daily bounties here that I thought we could maybe do together. And yeah, you can see here I need to win, actually, one battle with the Prophet twice. So I suppose I'm going to play as the Prophet at some point. Now, there are some solo events here. You can do training, normal, and hard. There are also heroic tales. So if you don't want to play with anyone else, then you don't have to. And you can play one of these. This is actually the Prophet, isn't it? I think this is actually the Prophet, so it might make sense for me to choose this, and, you know, maybe we could get some dailies done, and we could also get some additional rewards here. Clutching the mysterious staff that he found amidst the ruined wonder of the lost city, Sand steps back out into the desert. Though filled with ancient memories and a great purpose, he must first learn how to harness the mighty power that stirs within him. And as you see here, the boss has a power to heal their units for 1. Alright, so yeah, we're going to just select the Prophet. Now bear in mind, I have done no deck building whatsoever, but you can do deck building in this. It's kind of similar to various other CCGs, so in other words, Hearthstone and maybe the Elder Scrolls Legends and things like that. But that's not really a bad thing, I think, because those games are very, very solid and enjoyable. And if you are a big fan of the Fable universe, which I am, then you're going to have a really fun time here. Anyway, now the Prophet is a healing character, as you can see, and hopefully we'll be able to beat the boss. Alright, so here we go. Now, this is the unique mechanic to Fable Fortune, where you can select a quest that you're going to be able to do throughout the game. And, well, I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going to be able to do. Maybe play 3 units with more strength and health. Yeah, that's going to work. I think we'll be able to do that. And, as you can see on the right there, you actually do gain a card reward, which will change dependent on, you know, what quest you're actually doing. So, yeah, we're going to be getting that brandish card. And, yeah, there's also alignments. I'll get to that when we actually do, you know, get an alignment to select from. But, yes. Anyway, we're going to just take away bunches of these. What's this? As a start of your turn, if this has less than 5 strength, gain +1/+1. Oh, that's actually pretty good. All right. So we're going to aim to heal the friendly crone. We're going to aim to summon the friendly crone as quickly as we can. Now, yeah, we also want to do the Screamer and the Bowerstone Sheriff. Well, the Screamer is actually going to make more sense. Heal a character for 5. That means I can heal myself if I need to. Now, there are 2 abilities that you can use per turn with your character. You can either use your actual hero power, which in this case is to heal a character for 2. And you start with 3 gold, by the way, which is very similar to, you know, the resources in other CCGs. But yeah, anyway, we're going to just play the minion. And the other ability that you can use, apart from your hero power, is this. Now, this is very similar to other mechanics like Taunt in Hearthstone, for example. But you're able to give guard to any unit that you place on the battlefield. And as long as you have 1 gold left over, you can place guard on a unit. And you may think, oh, that seems pretty powerful. Well, it's actually pretty balanced because of the way that they handle things. Some units cannot actually be given guard on the same turn as them being summoned. Anyway, let's let our opponent choose something. Oh, what is that? After this unit is healed, summon another replicating shard. Ooh, that's pretty crazy. But thankfully, our fellow here has just gained 4 attacks, so we'll be able to take that out, no problem at all. Alright, so I'm going to attack first, and then we're just going to play the friendly crone, and we can just heal ourselves up pretty nicely, and then we can... Well, then we can end our turn. And as you can see here, we have 1 of 3 for our quest. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. I'm going to summon the Screamer in the next turn, I think. And then I just need to draw something that is actually going to give me the quest completion. That is not it. Thank you very much. That is not it. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna stun this. Actually, should we just stun this? Let's just stun that. And we'll just kill it. There we go, and we can now heal our character. So shall we actually do that? Let's heal our minion over there, because it seems like a pretty strong minion at the moment, and I'd like to keep it alive. Oh my, 2 commanding officers? Are you serious? Oh well, never mind. Okay, so yes, now there are certain abilities that cards will gain when you give it guard. So for example, this guy gains 1 strength when you give him guard. So we're actually going to do that just so that you can see the mechanics behind it. There you go. And now he's got 4 attacks. So that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. Anyway, we're going to, I think we're just going to kill with the minion there. And we're just going to take out everything on his board. And then we're just going to go for it. And hopefully we're going to get our quest complete so I can actually show you the mechanics. Ah, there we go. I need 1 more gold to be able to summon this rock troll. So the next turn is when I will be able to show you what's actually going on with it. Alright, so deal 1 damage to an enemy. So basically big entrance, that basically just means when you play the card, then it will do that particular effect. So yeah, there's that. Give a unit at the end of each turn. Heal this unit for 1 and draw a card. That's pretty. That's pretty amazing. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw that card apparently. But what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna give safeguard to this guy. This is actually a snowball effect. So whenever you give it guard, it is gonna continue to gain strength. That is pretty amazing. I like that. All right, so considering this guy is going to attack into this Bowerstone Sheriff next turn, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Hired Assassin to deal 1 damage to it so that it has 5 HP. Now I could technically run the Screamer or run the minion into this so that it doesn't, you know, have a chance to heal or anything like that. And maybe I should do that. Should I do that? I'll just do it. Why not? Doesn't seem to make too much difference. I mean, I just didn't want him to, like, follow up with something crazy. At the end of your turn, heal a damaged friendly character for 4. Yeah, like that, for example. Anyway, we're gonna summon the rock troll now and complete our quest. There we go. And there is the alignment. Now you can choose between good or evil, and it will change your hero power and various cards dependent on what your alignment is. So the Shapeshifter, for example, which is another class in this game, is very dependent on choosing an alignment. So anyway, heal a unit for 2 or a hero for 4. That's the good power. The evil power is heal a character for 2. If it's a unit, give it +1 strength. That's actually amazing. I'm going to take that. And there you go. And we also change our appearance into some maniac style thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool, in my opinion. All right. So we're just going to go to the end of the next turn, and we're going to win this. I think I'm actually kind of surprised he decided to attack me. Why did he attack my face? It's a bit strange. Anyway, as you can see here, we now have to choose another quest. Play 3 spells that cost 1 or more. Don't really have any spells. I guess I'll just go for the money pit. We're not going to be able to complete another quest, I don't think, because this is probably going to finish by the time that happens, but yeah, we're probably going to be able to just finish this guy off now, I'm pretty sure. Almost. It's not really a big deal. I mean, I think we might actually be able to finish him off with... I should have just played the commanding officer, that would have finished him off, but it's not really a big deal. So... Should I just heal myself and just add insult to injury for him? Yeah, I guess. Alright, so we're just going to do that. And we'll just play a minion. Why not? And as you can see, the quest for spending gold actually does add up pretty considerably over time. But yeah, this is pretty easy victory. And there you go. Now, the other game modes that you can play in Fable Fortune are co-op and PvP. So if you want to play against other people, obviously I'm not going to be doing that in this video at the moment because I actually don't have any custom decks, you know, built just yet. But once I do that, then maybe, you know, if you'd like to see more of this, then, you know, maybe we can delve into that a little bit. But yeah, there you go. So then there's another boss, and you can give a friendly bandit +1 strength with the boss. That's the boss power. As the dust settles, Sand sets out towards Albion, confident in his new abilities and determined to find new followers among the people there. As he nears the outer reaches of this green and pleasant land, a gang of bandits see an opportunity to pounce on a seemingly undefended old man with a valuable-looking staff. They're about to get the surprise of their life. So, if you so desire, you can then play all of these. There are 6 of these, and you can choose between the Necromancer or the Shapeshifter. They all have different abilities, of course. And as far as I'm aware, yeah, these are obviously not yet unlocked for the single-player content, but there are numerous amounts of co-op challenges and events that are going on. Now, obviously, because I was doing single-player, solo events, bounties cannot be earned with it, so obviously I'm going to need to do a co-op. So let's go and do a co-op, and we'll see if we can find someone that will be able to play with us. We're going to play on normal difficulty, and we're going to play with the Prophet to get our bounties done. And they're very similar. It's basically the same deck that we just played. So let's see if we're able to find someone. Alright, so this timer is obviously a little bit quicker because it is in co-op, and you don't want to make your, your friend or your, random ally wait too long. So I'm just going to select the same thing that he selected. And we're going to go for Rhubarb Fools, so we have to use our hero powers 8 times, which should be pretty easy. Anyway, I'm going to let all of those go. Give a unit at the end of each... Oh, that's fantastic. I'm going to use Minion and then use the repair drones. That sounds pretty fun to me. So, yes. Now, in the co-op mode, you can select your own hero, and then your ally can select their own hero, and you take turns playing cards. Now, your cards are shared. So if you place a minion... Like for example, my minion, if I place this minion down here on the battlefield, and then in the next turn when we get to move, that means that he has the opportunity to control it. So he can decide to do whatever he so desires with my minion, and vice versa. Let's see how that goes. Obviously, the opponent will get to play in between. Ooh, that was a mistake on his part. Or shall we say the mistake on her part, the Lady of Rosewood. And now he can play anything he so desires. He's got a bunch of different cards here. I assume he's probably customized his deck, I would assume. I think you can do that in the co-op mode at least. He's playing a Bowerstone Guard, which gains guard on entry. And yeah, unfortunately, we did have to get rid of the minion. Ah, yes, the Tofu Trader. At the end of your turn, heal your hero for 2. That's pretty good, in my opinion. Alright, so what can I do here? I can play the Ferryman. Yeah, I guess I'm going to play the Ferryman, and then we're just going to place this on this. And that's literally all I can do. I could place Guard on this. Do I want to place Guard on this? We're only going to take 3 damage. It's not really necessary for us to place Guard on it, in my opinion. So, maybe that's a mistake? Yeah, I don't think that's a mistake. Because he just wasted his entire attack on my Ferryman, which is just going to continue to heal itself. So, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. My ally is actually playing a character that is really, really good late game. I mean, you can see here that Big Pig is definitely something to be very scared of, especially considering there's an alignment here that will change what this Big Pig actually goes into. So you can see it goes into maybe a Bulldozer or a Battle Swine, and they all have different effects. So that's pretty crazy in my opinion. I think we should be absolutely fine though. Deal 3 damage to all units. Heal your hero for 3. I'd love to play that, but I cannot do that at the moment in all good conscience, to be honest. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I'm going to play my minion. And then we're just going to heal my guy, I guess, because we want to try and get our hero power quest done so that we can actually do something with that. So I'm just going to... Should I just hit that? Me hitting that is not really a good idea, but it doesn't really matter in my opinion. Because they can kill that pretty easily anyway, so not a big deal. I mean, they seem to be going face for the most part anyway, so doesn't seem to make too much difference. Ah, smart, yes. Trying to eliminate my snowball minion was definitely a good idea on their part. Oh well, never mind. I mean, as soon as we get to 6 gold, which I think is next turn, I'll be able to summon the War Dog, and I think that's going to be really, really good. And that was a nice play from him right there, being able to eliminate that. But unfortunately, yeah, these guys get summoned as a result after that. So we are going to have some pretty big difficulties here. But, whoa, look at that. That was nice. That was a good guard right there. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to guard here unless I use this, but that's kind of pointless. I mean, I could do this. That is going to kill the Tofu Trader, though, which is pretty bad. But it is going to... It's only going to kill one thing, which is not actually that good. So I guess I'm just going to play the War Dog. I couldn't play guard either because I didn't have any gold remaining. But these guys do seem pretty low damage, so it's not actually a big deal. Whoa, that was a very strange idea on the AI's part there. Huh, interesting. I guess we're gonna find out whether... Well, we could just run this into that. I suppose that's the reason why the AI did that, because there's obviously a 3-attack guarded unit on the battlefield, and that's obviously going to make things so much more difficult for my War Dog. Hopefully our ally is going to be able to do something to maybe prevent that from happening. Maybe the Malignant Wisp would be good. I don't actually know. Maybe another War Dog and then just use guard. But again, my ally shares the gold that I have each turn, so the gold does not exponentially increase itself, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But anyway, there you go. There's another trade. That's fine. We've got another War Dog on his side as well, and I can now play, if this is damaged and stays alive, my friendly crone, which is going to heal everything. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. That is actually really nice. So if I can make that happen, that would be pretty cool. So I'm gonna play the friendly crone. And then we're gonna play the hired assassin. Can we not do that? Ah, we can't do that anymore. Ah, 3 gold. Oh well, never mind. That's fine. We can play guard, or we can just go... We can't actually attack. We can't actually attack. That's not particularly good, is it? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna play guard here. Use our hero power to heal ourselves a little bit. Oh, that was a weird decision as well. I actually thought the 5-5 would just go straight into the 4-4 and take it out for free, but decided to trade in a little bit, which I think we kind of need, because it seems like the Lady of Rosewood is putting up a big fight. But as I say, our ally does have some pretty menacing cards once we get our alignment done. So hopefully we'll be able to do that pretty soon. And that is then going to, you know, get our alignment going. I mean, this commanding officer is going to be an absolute beast once we have him up. So hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. That was a nice play, I think, because that does reduce the amount of damage that we're taking. I think we probably need to trade into the 5-1, maybe. I mean, it would actually be a better idea, perhaps, to go for the 2-2, because then that will mean that we keep all of our minions up. But obviously then that requires, or allows, shall we say, the 5-1 to do whatever it pleases. But does it matter? I don't know. Ah, that was fantastic. That's really nice. Alright, so yes, basically this blacksmith was able to give deflect and guard, and deflect prevents 1 hit of damage from being dealt. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's have a look here. Deal 2 damage to a unit, then reduce its strength. No, that's the thing. This is gonna be... This is pretty bad. Or actually, no, it's not actually that bad. It actually doesn't matter really what I do. I think I'm just going to trade in 2 of these stingers, actually. And then we'll go with that. Oh, I can't attack with the last stinger. Ah. Okay, well, that's absolutely fine. Let's just play the Harbinger there. But there you go. We've cleared her board. So, oh dear. Well, we did clear her board, but now she has a rock troll once again. Hopefully our ally has something here that he can use. Destroy a damaged enemy unit. Oh, that's fantastic. Yep, there you go. Oh yeah, that is dead. That is absolutely dead. And now we're going to get so much damage on her as well. And now, because it's the next turn, I'll be able to play my commanding officer, and I think that is probably going to be game. And that is going to give us a bunch of coins and a bunch of... Oh. Okay. Well, apparently it's not going to be game, because I actually thought that we might have something going on here. Wow, Fearless. When controlled by the boss, always attacks the enemy with the highest strength. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Alright, so I cannot play my commanding officer right now. So I'm going to have to play Hired Assassin and deal damage. And then do that. And then do this. And then I guess I'll just heal myself. Well, heal ourselves. And then that's basically it. I mean, I could put guard on this, but that basically doesn't matter. I mean, I would have loved to have played the commanding officer, but I didn't have any units to really buff ourselves with. Let's see, we do have a war dog, and we got the big pig, but we have not gotten to the next alignment or anything. I think, actually... Wow, the bulldozer is actually pretty amazing. After another friendly unit attacks, deal 1 damage to your opponent. I think that could be swaying the battle in our favor. I do have Leeching Swarm, but I haven't really found a way to use that just yet, so who knows whether we're going to be able to succeed here. I think playing the War Dog is probably going to be what we're going to end up seeing here, followed by the Fierce Looter. Maybe just get the board going here with a bunch of units. And maybe just take a little bit of damage from the Rock Troll for now, and then just bulldoze through it once I can maybe use Leeching Swarm or something. But we've got units that have 3 HP, so it's not really good. But I think Commanding Officer is probably going to give us the victory.
More work?
More work? Yes, more work from the peasant. Yes, now these guys have lazies. Now, lazy means that you cannot use guard on the peasant the moment it is summoned, which makes a huge... What? She has another one of those? Oh, that's crazy. I think we've lost this. It seems like we may have lost this. That is not great. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to do this and then just reduce the strength of one of these guys. But I think that's it. I think... Nope. Nope, we lost it. We lost it. There was nothing else I could do. No, that's it. The opponent is going to win this, and wow. You can see, it's challenging. Even on normal difficulty, it is very, very challenging. Kind of surprised, actually, that we were defeated so easily. But there you go. That's not too bad. You can see that you actually do gain rewards no matter what. And yeah, if you win, you do gain, obviously, a little bit more rewards. But these challenges are on a bit of a rotation as well, so you can actually participate in different ones every single time. And obviously, you do have the PvP season as well. So yeah, if you want to check out this game and actually play it yourself, the link is in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.